Hello, I'm Emma Marichal. I'm a type designer and font engineer. I live in Lyon in France and I'm the designer of Ploquine. Ploquine he is a French manufacturer, and the typeface has generous serifs and mechanical shapes, and its contrast would be great for long text. I first studied graphic design and then I specialized in typeface design with the ESA type program. It's now 3 years ago, 4 years ago. In that family, I've also dived into working on a display that's coming out later and really vibes with those wooden characters, with shapes, colors, and those cool little details. But when it comes to the text, I dug into loads of specimens from foundries, working the wooden typefaces, then focused on the shapes that suited me the best. Especially those thick slab serifs that shout out the Industrial Revolution era back in the 19th century, when wooden characters were the real deal, actually. I first tried to do some experimentation with lino cut because I wanted to try some carving some material like we did for before with the wood, but I didn't really like the idea, so I prefer to focus on specimen and then appropriate the design I found. And then I started sketches, and I came from the design we have now. But also I wanted to precise that at the ESA type we were the COVID class. So it was quite difficult to learn and to have the meeting with teachers, and so it was a kind of special year. But we managed to finish our project and present them. I had a lot of difficulties to draw accents. I don't know why, but we spent a lot of time on accents. And also the difficult part was that when I started the project, I had obviously less skills than now, and so my file was really bad, and I had to redraw a lot of things, and my workflow was not really great, and I had some difficulties to organize my work. But now if I had to start a new project, I know exactly how to do it. It will be easier, of course. I learned a lot of things during this 4 years, like drawing accents, doing kerning, and a lot of small tips for drawing that Veronica and Jose gave me. Yeah, I would love to see Ploquine in use for a museum or exhibition catalog, for instance, or for an art book, because the contrast and gave a kind of texture that I can well imagine it for this kind of use. So yeah, I would love to see it here. I thought it would be like one meetings per month or something like this during only 1 year, and they gave me advices and feedback during 2 years. 2 years and a half. So yeah, I can't be more happy for this. And my project, my project needed that, definitely. I learned a lot during the week in Italy with Radek, who showed me some tips for kerning, and I definitely went faster for this. And yeah, technically they gave me a lot of resources. I wouldn't be so demanding for myself, I mean. And yeah, no, definitely for some details and for consistency of the typeface, and for checking some details in the optical gray, or in, I don't know, the drawing of some currencies. I think if I would draw this on my own, I would let a lot of some technical mistakes, and so I'm glad they helped me for this. We have so many to learn for a first typeface release. There are so many things we don't know in terms of requirements, the final quality of the typeface, the glyph set, and these are a lot of things we don't really learn at school, and only a type foundry, only professional can give us this kind of feedback and help us on finalize the typeface. And the process is super interesting. They also offer you some money to help you for the development. So when you finish school, it's something great, because usually you don't have necessarily a job. So yeah, and they are also super friendly and kind, and it's really great to work with all the team. So yeah, I would recommend this. Of course, I would like to say that sometimes what's lacking when you graduate is self-confidence. And what I've taken away the most from my experience with Type Together is their kindness and their commitment to helping you grow without any pressure or feeling that you don't belong here. So, I mean, and as a young type designer, that's really something significant. I'm Emma Marichal, and I live in Lyon, in France.